Your mixes lack clarity, sound messy, and genuinely weird because you use saturation with random settings. So instead, try to understand that in this Abbey Road saturator, the sound is first gonna go to the input, then the pre-EQ, then to the compander, then the saturator, then the post-EQ, and finally the output. Pre-EQ simply decides what frequencies get saturated more or less. So use the high shelf and low shelf knobs to either boost or cut the highs and lows. Use the frequency knob to choose a frequency that the bell boosts or cuts, and use the Q knob to decide how wide or narrow that bell is. Use this middle knob to boost or cut that chosen frequency. Now the compander is going to squeeze the sound right before saturation so that the distortion stays controlled instead of jumpy and harsh. That's it. The ratio is really the only knob you need to care about here, as it controls how much signal gets squeezed. Pick a ratio, usually around 2 to 2.5, as it's a pretty sweet spot where the distortion is controlled but not too squeezed, and then just set the crossover points that sound right for your particular sound. Boost this big red knob to add saturation, but remember that the more you boost it, the more harmonics, more thickness, more density, and less transient clarity is what you will get, so do not overboost. Use the post EQ for final tone shaping after saturation. Finally, just use the blend knob to decide the intensity of the saturation, and the mix knob to blend the entire saturated signal with the original clean signal.